Won't you let the light shine through?
Hey guys, ThatMuckGamer back here for another video. Welcome back, guys. It's gonna be the top 10 things that we know so far about Madden 18. So guys, let's get started right away. Now number 10, guys, is actually going to be a fan favorite, and this is story mode. So obviously we've seen this in 2K Sports and NBA 2K17 and 16. The fact of you actually control a player, you see the storyline of the player, you actually see the player, you see how he goes from, you know, nothing all the way to greatness, and you actually kind of like a, you know, clip cutscene type of thing when it comes to actually being the player. You feel like you're actually in the mode. You feel like it's actually your story. And that's something that's going to be coming to Madden 18. So excited about that. Obviously, there's going to be so many videos on my channel of story mode in Madden 18. So definitely stay tuned for that, guys. But story mode is coming, and it's going to be crazy, guys. Number 9 is going to be the new Frostbite engine. So the Frostbite engine worked well in FIFA 17, and now it's coming over to Madden. Now, the Frostbite engine, what it's going to do is going to give better graphics, and it's going to give better gameplay improvements. So obviously, we have not seen any gameplay in Madden 18 yet. When we do see it, we'll see, you know, how players look and how players, you know, improve and how they look when they run. Are players glitching through other players? You know, that kind of basic glitches we see in Madden 17. Hopefully that will not happen, but with a new engine, that should fix a lot. And I know a lot of people give a lot of, you know, love and support to FIFA 17 who use that engine. So hopefully in Madden, it's just as good, if not better. Number 8 is going to be called Play Live Now feature. So Play Live Now, pretty much what it is you get to play the best matchups of each week with the appropriate depth chart, roster, and everything. So the appropriate conditions, weather conditions, playing conditions, you know, everything you would want to see on the NFL screen, you will see in the game each and every single week. So kind of like an NFL Moments type of thing, but realistically the whole entire game. I do not know if these are going to be 15-minute quarters or if it's going to be 5-minute quarters, but you actually get to play the best matchups, maybe the Sunday night matchups, the Monday night matchups, and just have a real live game you are playing that you're about to watch on TV. Number 7 is called game styles. So now there are 3 different types of game styles. We have arcade game style, which the description reads, over-the-top action filled with spectacular plays, lot of scoring, and limited penalties. That's the first type of game style. Number 2, simulation. Play true to player and team ratings with authentic NFL rules and gameplays. Number 3 is going to be competitive, which user skills, stick skills are king, or head-to-head rank, online, and tournament default. So pretty much, if you're just a laid-back, relaxed kind of guy that just want to have fun and not worry about actually being competitive, not worry about winning every single game, arcade mode is going to be the one for you, just to have fun, relax, and play. Simulation is going to be more of a realistic NFL type experience, where Madden is right now, which is pretty much simulation right now. And then, of course, competitive is going to be for those guys that like to play online all the time, who likes to be amazing, who likes to win every game, who just say, don't test the user, it's all disrespectful. Those kind of guys. Those kind of guys who want to be like, you know, grinding every single second, don't want to play these bums. Those are the type of people who want to play in competitive game modes. Number 6 is actually going to really apply in team play, but it's also going to apply in no matter what game mode you play. So pretty much what it is target passing. Target passing is the idea of, okay, I want the ball to be thrown to this one location, and we're saying team play, you have your wide receiver and you're the quarterback, right? And you're like, hey, dude, I want you to be here, and I'm going to throw the ball there. So what you do is you put a little target, a little circle on the field, wherever you want to throw the ball, and then you throw it. So the receiver knows, hey, I have to get to that little dot on the field, a little circle, and once I get there, I can catch the ball. Now, of course, the defense player will not see that. So the defense won't know where you're throwing the ball, but your wide receiver will know where that ball is being thrown, and you can make more accurate throws, more decision-making throws, and just all around, just like throw dots around the field, and your receivers know where to go, and they're not like, oh wait, where are you gonna throw the ball? Because nothing was more annoying in old team play where your receiver would run around and be like, well, I didn't know you threw me the ball there. Gonna be fixed, guys. Alright, so number 5, guys, is going to be offensive line protection. So pretty much when you go and pull up the offensive line protection for the actual pass protection, you can get a little bit different of features now. So normally the normal was mass protect, slide left, slide right, and pinch, right? Or you could reset the formation. Now there's a new little thing that's called ID the mic. The mic is the middle linebacker blitzing. So by that, what you can do is click A on your line protection, and your line now will stop that free blitzer from coming in. They'll actually protect better. They'll actually make it so, you know, okay, the quarterback's not on his butt because of an A gap or a B gap blitz. So very, very nice in my opinion. Gonna love to see that next year. Offensive linemen actually gonna be blocking well. Interesting. Number 4 is actually going to be trade block is happening. So there was a lot of rumors that, you know, EA was going to take away the trade block because they did not want people to have farm accounts anymore. And the only reason people use the trade block is to trade cards from one farm account to the other. Other than that, no one really uses it. Now, the fact that they're not removing it makes me think they're going to improve it and actually make it useful in Madden 18. Because if they're going to keep it the same, there will be no reason to not move it. Because all it does is help out farm accounts, and EA hates farm accounts. So with that in mind, trade block in Madden 18 might actually be useful. Will we finally get a three trade for one player type of thing? Who knows? But all I know is going to be useful. It's going to be changed because or else they would have removed it. Next one we have up here is number 3, and that's going to be defense assignment. So pretty much how this works out is it's actually pretty much real life in Madden. So in real life, let's say Marcus Peters, let's say Richard Sherman, these lockdown corners or Xavier Rhodes, what they're going to do is they're going to match up with the best player on the field. But before the game, what they're going to do, the coaches are going to say, hey, I want you, our best player, to line up with their best player every single play. So if he's in the slot, you're in the slot. If he's, on the right, you're on the right. He's on the left, you're on the left. If he's in the backfield, you're pretty much playing linebacker. And that's how real life works. You have defense assignments, players match up to different players. Well, that concept is finally coming to Ultimate Team. So if you have, if you're going against Tim Brown and you have Willie Brown, you want Willie Brown on Tim Brown at all times, all you have to do is in the settings, make it so Tim Brown will cover, or Will Brown will cover Tim Brown all the time. And wherever Brown lines up, the Brown will be across from him. So wherever he lines up, he'll be, actually covering him every single play, no matter where he lines up. Now that is a beautiful feature coming to this game, and I'm very, very excited about that one. Because I don't know how many times mismatches happen where the guy right there, you're like, oh my god, I hate, I know he's going to beat my guy every single time. I'd rather my best guy go against him. But by switching guys over, they're going to quick hike you and get you for like 100 yards. So I love the fact that they're changing it up next year. Number 2 is actually going to be the same concept of team play, but in Ultimate Team with a little bit different of a spin. So obviously, MUT Squads is actually what it's called. Now, it's not called Team Play for a reason. Now, MUT Squads is very interesting. So, it's exactly how it sounds. So, you have an offense and you have a defense, a captain. Then you have a coach captain. So, offensive captain, you play quarterback up until the play snaps. And again, then you can switch your position. But before the play snap, you're quarterback. Now, at quarterback, you bring over your whole entire offense from your MUT lineup. You have to lock your lineup in, and that whole entire offense, you bring it over to the game. Now, defensive captain is a little bit different. So, same concept, you bring over your whole entire defense. The only difference is you can control any player before the play is snapped. So, you do not have to be a certain player before the play is snapped. You can be any player you want. And again, just like team play, 3 players on each side. Now, with MUT squads, what's really awesome is, and I'm pretty sure this is how team play is going to look, you don't have to have 2 other people. MUT will actually put 2 other people in your game if you just want to play by yourself, and you and your friend want to play against each other. You want 2 random people to join. It will find 2 random people on each side to make sure that you are completely lined up together. Now, coach captain, you don't have much say. Pretty much what you do is you control the penalties, you control the timeouts, and you bring over your coach, stadium, and playbooks. So, again, you don't have as much say as the offense or defensive captain, but you still have somewhat of a important job in MUT squads. With the #1 thing everyone's interested in, everyone's excited about, is team play, guys. It is confirmed that next year we will have team play in regular teams, like when you go to regular teams, just like Madden, I believe 25 and Madden 12. You actually had team play. We can actually play the game with other friends, and it's a really awesome feature. So pretty much what happens is 3 people lined up against 3 people. You get to choose if you want to be a quarterback, a running back, or wide receiver. Now, this team play is a little bit different because you can change those positions. You do not just have to be a quarterback. You can be a quarterback, and then if once the play is hiked, if you want to be a wide receiver, you can be a wide receiver. Same thing when it comes to wide receiver. If you want to be a wide receiver, then switch to running back. As long as no one else is that position, you can switch to whatever position you want. So very awesome. Just like offense, just like defense. How it used to be was a little bit different. Once you locked in on a player in the main menu, you could not switch your player unless you put any. And if you had a certain position, you could not switch that during the game. So very awesome that they changed that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you like daily Madden content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little notification button so you can get notified for all my new content I do end up releasing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.